Ah, well, at least it's, what do you call this? All for nothing, I guess. Let's go. Wonder what's going on here. What?
Yes, it's you, Susan. Come closer. Say hello.
I don't want to look at it. Haven't I had enough yet? That body in the ambulance. Then the forest. But this place is... This is exactly what I was trying to run away from. I don't want to be here. Make it go away.
I assumed it would be wise to give you a little taste of the suffering you'd endure. I want you to understand that you can keep going long after you can't.
Okay. What do we do? Let's look at the cross first. Examine. Crucified all alone in one place that's changed it all. I really don't want to be here. Yeah, I don't want to be there too. So what the hell is with the crossbar anyway? Examine. It's stuck in the cross. I suppose I could easily pull it out. Cool. Pull it out, yes. Now what do we do with the crossbar right now? Use. As useful as these things can be, there's nothing I can do with the crossbar here. So what the hell do we do?
Susan, it's time to make a decision. The parasites are coming, whether you want it or not. You haven't really got much choice. You must stand up for yourself.
Okay. Fine, I'll do what you want. I take orders from nobody. They'll do it my way. Can you tell me again about the parasites? Well, I would simply want to do it my way. Here.
I take orders from nobody. I'll do it my way.
Don't you understand? There is no other way.
Well, I don't know that. Besides, you could be lying to me. How do I know you aren't? I'm no murderer. I don't want to be. I'll find another way without you.
What?
Look, I appreciate you giving me another chance. Don't get me wrong. I can see now that I've made a mistake, and I'm ready to try to fix my life. But I really don't like what you're saying. If there's one thing I learned in life, it's that people let you down all the time. If I don't rely on myself, I can't rely on anyone else.
You fool! You damned arrogant fool! You have no idea what you have just done. But fine, have it your way. In the end, I will be the one laughing at you. I always am.
I am an arrogant fool, so I will be sarcastic. I won't insult her, I'll just be sarcastic.
Yeah, don't laugh too hard, old woman. You might break something.
When we meet again, You will beg me on your knees to give you a second chance.
I don't really believe in second chances, so I might have to disappoint you again. Look, this is all just a bad dream. I want to wake up. I'm back in the house. Okay, it'll be fine. I don't need her. I'm sure I'll figure out what to do.
Okay, where do we go now? Examine?
Strange. The flame seems strong and steady, but there is no smoke.
What do we do? What is this? Hey, you. No,
I
not.
can't get through these. What the hell are they anyway?
Okay. Well, I've seen an option and I will try to blow this one out. Blow out.
They left me no choice, Alice. Maybe one day you'll forgive me.
What the hell just happened? Do I have to blow all these candles? Do I use this to kill myself? Nothing. Fine. Can I go in here? No. Okay, I think I have to blow out these candles. Blow out again.
I think that's enough for now.
Alright, fine. Oh, okay. We can go out now. So,
What the? How did I get back here?
Okay, you can't go back. So, maybe... Oh, what body? Oh. Oh, I remember. Leave. Let's just go. I'm gonna explore a little bit. Maybe I can find a way out of this freaking place. Yeah, I can't use the car either. So, what? What do you expect? There are big trees here. Maybe I can climb one and... Well, no, okay. Okay, where are we going anyways? Well, being mortal's not so bad, you know? You can jump off buildings and then do it all over again. You simply won't die, and well, you can make a comedy out of it, but no, I believe that's inappropriate in a way, I guess. I'm thinking crazy ideas again. Ah, damn it. Well, we're back in this... Wait a minute. Oh, now I remember. Enter. Okay, we can use this... what do you call this? This crowbar. Crowbar. Yeah, pull that out. There we go. Examine. The sign underneath says emergency power switch. Emergency power switch, danger. It's dark inside. All this blood around the hole. Was someone hurt here? Well, that's probably obvious, I guess. So, YOLO, I guess. The hell? What the hell do we do? Whoa. Alright, I am armless now. Oh my god. What? What the hell am I even supposed to do? Help? What the hell? I don't know what to do. There we go. What? We've been playing an intro all along for the past 40 minutes? Cool music anyways. Yeah. I don't know where we're gonna go, but we have to go. What happened? Please tell me what happened. A 40-minute intro. How awesome is that? Cat lady. Chapter 2. Second first breath. I think
yes,
it's...
I do enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing. There's a certain raw beauty to it that modern painters often fail to recreate. I always wanted to be an artist myself, but it'll be a long time before I can call myself that. I often say that patients are my canvas, but my job is more about restoration, obviously. I look at the damaged human minds and bring them back to their former beauty. I'm sorry, I'm probably boring you.
No, it's not that. It's just... It's been a difficult couple of days. I'd really like to go home.
Of course, and go home you will. As soon as we've done this little assessment, okay? You probably know how it works. I've read in your file you used to be a nurse.
Yes, I know very well how it works. You want to check if I'm nuts.
Well, I wouldn't use that expression, obviously. But yes, we have to make sure you're safe and figure out how to help you. Also, as a nurse yourself, you know there's always paperwork involved. These forms won't fill themselves. Honestly, Susan, you have nothing to worry about. This is just a formality. I could tell straight away that you are not nuts.
Fine. What would you like to know? I will answer all your questions. Then I'll go home, take a long shower, and catch up on sleep.
Wonderful. Let's see then. Where do we begin?
She's awake, Doctor.
Good evening. It's good to see you awake at last. You're in the Cedar Lake Hospital. My name is Andrew. I'm one of the doctors. Would you confirm your name for me, please?
What do we say? I guess full names are full names, so I'm gonna go with this one.
Susan Ashworth.
Hello, Mrs. Ashworth. I'm glad to see you're all right. You're on the ward now. Your condition is stable. I can see your brain functions just fine and there's no permanent damage of any sort. We've checked your internal organs and they're fine too. You're a very lucky lady, Susan. You might experience extreme tiredness and lethargy for a couple of days, but that should soon pass. I would advise plenty of rest now. The nurses on this ward will take it from here. Please let them know if you need anything. Take care, Mrs. Ashworth. Please, don't try to speak. What did you say? Don't worry, Mrs. Ashworth. Your arm is fine. No. There was nothing wrong with your arm, darling. Now calm down.
Would you like me to get you some water? Let me get you a drink. I'll be back in a second.
Okay. We are back in reality, as they say. So immortality works how? You have to die, I guess, and then be reborn again. Great. Nice ass.
I'm sorry, Susan. Did I wake you? I have to take your blood pressure. 2 seconds and I'm gone. My name is Liz, by the way. I'm sorry. I know this isn't very nice. Believe me, I hate waking people up just for this. But being a nuisance is part of my stupid job, unfortunately. Oof, I hate this place. Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you Susan? So anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky. It's crazy. You doing what you'd done, and her walking in, seeing what she saw. That was a chance. 1 in a million. I'm not making any sense again, am I? I'm tired. They're working us to death here, you know. Modern day slavery. One day I'll tell them what I really think. I swear I will. Ah, and here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old. Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think. And that I hope you've changed your mind about some things. Got to go, but I'll see you later. You take care, sweetheart, yeah?
Well, 124 out of 70 is really, really low for a woman her age. I believe so. Ah, darn it. Alright, our oxygen mask is out. We can talk properly. And I like talking properly, seriously. What the hell? What just happened?
Bad dream?
No, just just a dream like any other. I want to be honest with her. She's nice. So here.
Yeah, a really bad one.
I knew it. I could see as soon as I came in the room that you were having a nightmare. I guess I shouldn't have woken you up. What was it about?
Okay, here we go.
I was burnt alive.
Actually, it reminds me of something that happened the other day. There was this woman on the emergency unit, and she really wanted to smoke, you know? But they wouldn't let her, of course. She wasn't well at all, not just injured, but not right in the head. She was on 10 litres of oxygen through the face mask. She had to stay in bed, she was told. But she wouldn't listen, of course, and as soon as they'd left, she lit up a fag. The whole room went up in flames, and so did she. I guess you didn't really want to know that, did you? That's just me and my big gob. Typical. I never know when to shut up.
Why would I ask what happened to me? Okay, I think it's inappropriate to ask what happened to me, so I'm gonna ask what your name is again, because I forgot, because I'm very groggy and everything, and I was burned alive in my dream.
What was your name again?
I forgot to introduce myself, didn't I? I always do that. So sorry, Susan. My name is Elizabeth. But you can call me Liz, like everyone else.
You're here a lot. Every time I open my eyes, I see you.
They make auxiliaries do crazy hours here. Seriously, I feel like I've got no life sometimes. I'll be here till the morning. To be honest, I keep coming here to hide. Please don't give me away. I just want to rest my legs for 2 minutes, that's all.
Well, 2 minutes is for you 2 minutes is like hours, you know? And yeah, I'm gonna ask what happened to me.
What happened to me?
Well, how much do you remember?
I took some pills, and I fell asleep in the chair. I remember how the room kept spinning around me slowly. I felt so calm, and then...
Okay, what do I answer? All of a sudden I was on the field of barley. I woke up here and I saw you. Wait, sleep and... Okay, this one.
All of a sudden, I was on the field of barley. It was great at first. I felt happy. I was free. But it soon got worse. There was this tunnel, but there was no light at the end of it, only darkness. Then I got lost in the woods. There was my dead body hanged on the tree, a burning car, and a crow, and a deer. I heard something behind the trees, but I didn't dare to look. Then I found the house. The old woman who lived there, I think she was Death. Or maybe she was the devil. I'm not sure. She said they call her the Queen of Maggots. She said I should go back, gave me another chance. And so, here I am. Weird dream, eh?
Maybe it wasn't a dream. I really believe in that sort of stuff. It's not impossible.
It felt real, but it was just a dream. Can you now tell me who found me and what happened?
Well, your body went into a coma. You were lucky she came home and found you. I told you that before.
What? Who found me?
Your daughter, of course. She called an ambulance. If it wasn't for her, you would sure be dead now, Susan.
My daughter?
Yes. Why? Why'd you look so pale all of a sudden, Susan?
I don't have a daughter. Whoever she is, she lied.
But why would she do that?
How should I know? I was in a coma, apparently.
So she lied. It doesn't change the fact that you owe her your life.
I was fine. I didn't ask for any help. Sorry.
If I was in a coma, how long have I been here?
How long have I been here?
I was told you arrived at the hospital at 7 in the evening. You had a cardiac arrest in the ambulance. They had to resuscitate you. Your heart stopped beating for nearly a minute, but they managed to bring you back. You went to the intensive care unit, where they gave you a dose of antidote and pumped your stomach. As soon as your condition was stable, they brought you on this ward. It's called Dime Ward. I call it Die Ward, because all the patients who come here want to die. It's a suicide watch unit. That's why it's so strict. You have to be careful. Nurses here are trigger happy with the sedatives.
Okay, that's freaking weird. But hey, I think Susan is a freaking a suicide victim, and she survived because a freaking woman gave her immortality, which I want to have. But, well, I don't know. When will they let me go home?
When will they let me go home?
I'm not sure. Probably not today. Maybe tomorrow. Look, I shouldn't say that, but you seem like a nice person. I feel like I should warn you. There's this doctor here. They call him Dr. X. He's a chief of psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he's really good at getting into your head. You know what I'm saying? He will ask you a lot of tricky questions. But he's a really great guy. You should trust him.
Alright, okay, I'm gonna finish this all up. Tell me more about this Dr. X. He seems like a weird guy for a name like that.
Tell me more about this Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman, but everyone just calls him Dr. X. He comes on the ward often, usually late in the afternoon or in the evening. I personally really like him, but you hear all sorts of stories in a place like this, you know. I don't know what to believe anymore. All I know is he's been very friendly and supportive. Some doctors won't even say hello to you, but Dr. X usually stops and asks how I am. He knows I have some problems. He can see I'm not happy here. He actually offered me some free weekly sessions. I think I might take him up on his offer.
What are they saying about him?
Oh yeah, they say he's a big flirt. Nurses, cleaners, patients. He doesn't care, as long as they're wearing a skirt. One girl I knew, Linda, I heard they had an affair. Stupid girl. Well, she left, and I never saw her again. Now why do you think that is? Dr. X got her knocked up. They covered it up and quietly got rid of her. Probably paid her some money. I don't know how these things work, but it must have been enough to shut her up. I bet he'll be more careful now. But I can't really say a bad word about him, personally. Well, one thing. Maybe. Don't laugh, okay? He's got a weird smell.
What do you mean?
He smells funny. I don't know. Maybe it's just bad aftershave. Or maybe it's something he eats.
Oh, thanks for the warning. I'll try not to get too close to him.
Now that I think about it, there's something else too. I'll tell you this, Susan. He starts talking to you, and you just open up and tell him everything. It's very odd. I don't exactly hide things from people, but he got some really private stuff out of me. Really private. You know what I mean? Things I wouldn't tell my mother about. And we haven't even started those sessions yet. So, be prepared for that.
Sure, but it's a bit too late for me to hide how I feel now anyway. I think I made it very clear when I swallowed those pills.
Okay, did you see this daughter of mine?
Did you see this daughter of mine?
No, sorry, Susan. Apparently she came in the ambulance with you, but then she remembered something and had to go. I think someone mentioned she went in quite a hurry.
Of course she did. She was worried I'd ask her what she was doing in my flat.
Saving your life?
Do I really have to give her a benefit of the doubt just because of that?
One would assume so. That girl is a hero. Maybe real heroes always leave before their identity is revealed.
Or she was a burglar, attempting to steal from me.
That's a possibility too. Have you got anything very precious in your flat?
Maybe.
Okay, now I want to know about yourself. Tell me anything you want to tell about yourself, woman. I would like to know.
Tell me something more about yourself.
Me? I'm a nobody. I'm just a hard-working girl. We all have to pay our bills somehow, right? I rent a room not far from here. There are 2 other girls living in the house. One is an auxiliary nurse, like me. She's always sick. The other one is a stripper. At least I think so. She's never home at night.
Maybe she works at night, like you.
Yeah, but I don't leave for work wearing red stockings and heels, do I?
No, you're right. You're a real nurse, not some man's fantasy of one.
I used to do all that for my boyfriend. You know, dress up as a sexy nurse and all. Well, I did it just once, really. He didn't like it that much. He didn't like me that much either. Broke up with me last Valentine's Day. Of all the days, he chose that one, eh? He never told me why, but I don't care anymore.
Well, maybe you weren't just confidently sexy, I guess. Or maybe your boyfriend is gay. I don't know. I'm gonna go with gay, okay? But I wanna sleep now.
I'm tired. Let me sleep now.
Fine. I'll see you again. Be careful who you trust here, Susan. They will be watching you.
How do I know you're not one of them?
You don't. But do I really look like a bad person to you?
I don't know. Maybe not.
I'll see you tonight. Remember what I said. Dreams are just dreams. But when they turn into nightmares, it's good to have someone there to pinch your arm and wake you up, right?
We'll start with a little chat about your childhood. I want you to be as honest as possible. It's important if we want to get to the bottom of your problem. Count to 10 and tell me when you're ready, Susan.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
This isn't all about whether you're nuts or not, like we said before. It's about finding what has caused how you're feeling now and creating a working solution. In order to achieve that, I need to get to know you better. Can we talk about your childhood first? Your parents. When you're a child, your life revolves around them. What was your father like? Did you have a good relationship with him?
I have no freaking clue what to answer. But, okay, he wasn't a good father to me.
No, he wasn't a good father to me. He was a cold, scary man. Had this wall around him. I could never talk to him about anything. He wouldn't understand. He'd just punish me instead. Maybe it's his fault I got some wires crossed in my head, because he never loved me. I've always wondered what it feels like to have a loving dad.
Maybe it's not too late to fix things between you two.
It is. He's dead. Cancer. 6 years ago.
I see. But it isn't too late for you to put things right in your heart. Have you forgiven him?
Well, since I have no freaking clue what Susan is, I'll have to answer whatever comes in my mind and what I feel. So here we go. No.
Why would I? He doesn't deserve to be forgiven. All he did was make my life hell. He destroyed my childhood. He always made me sad. Yes, sad is the word.
It's all true, Susan. But the anger you have kept in your heart all these years isn't doing you any good. Don't you think you would be a better, stronger person if you could rise above it all? Aren't you becoming a bit like him, angry and bitter? Aren't those the things in him you hated most?
My mind is already made up. I will never forgive that son of a bitch. I hope he burns in hell.
Well, if you put it like that. Let's talk about your mother now. What was she like? Would you care to tell me about her?
What the hell do I answer? I'm confused. I am a freaking asshole.
She never cared about me. All that mattered to her was the booze, and never me. What I remember clearly from my early years is the image of her, sitting by the window. She'd stare at it for hours, smoking. My dad saw it all, of course, but he was unable to do anything about it. I think he just loved her too much to do anything. They argued a lot. Their fights always take place behind closed doors. It's one way of protecting the child from it all. But children always know. At least I did. I remember every time they fought, I tried so hard to just go to sleep. But sleep never came. No matter how hard I tried not to listen, I couldn't stop. I just couldn't.
Okay, I'm beginning to get a better picture. That's enough about your parents for now. Let's take 2 minutes, and we will talk about something else.
I need to get out of this place. I hate hospitals. Besides, I really want to go home and forget all about this.
Okay. We will freaking get out. Wait, what? Examine. The needless are stuck at 10:08. It's probably broken, or maybe it just needs new batteries. Wait, what am I holding? No, what am I holding? Oh, a band. Okay. Well, gloves rack. Take gloves. Take a lot of gloves. Cool. I want to check things out. Pillow. Look under. There's nothing interesting under the pillow. Well, yeah, I guess so. Bed. No. Okay. If we want to get out, we have to sink. Turn cold water hot. Turn tap off. No. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go for a stroll. Be something, I guess. I don't know. Door. Enter. There's someone inside.
Hello? I guess I should wait my turn.
Well, fine. Drug chart. Read. It's a list of drugs for a patient in Cider Room 2. Where is Cider Room 2? Oh. Okay, I think that's me. Alright. I'm on a lot of sedatives, it appears. The stuff they're giving me could knock out a horse and give it a headache for a week or two. It could also cause hallucinations and paranoia. How bizarre. Why would they want to give me all that? I'm not crazy. I know that for sure. If anyone's crazy here, it's someone who put me on all this medication for no good medical reason. Well, you're a nurse. Examine. Take. No way I'm taking them. I don't like flowers, especially Chrysanthemums. Alright, smell. I don't like flowers. I really don't care what they smell like. Fine. A bunch of chrysanthemums. I hate flowers. Okay, door. Enter. What the hell? Glove rack. Bed. Lie down. I'm not sleeping in someone else's bed. Fine, okay. Pillow. Look under. There's nothing interesting. Okay, fine. Okay, where the hell do we go anyways? Well, let's explore a little. What? Read. It's a list of drugs for patient inside room 1 and some notes. According to this, her name is Ann Burton, 35 years of age. She's taking lots of sedatives and has a long history of drug abuse. It seems that on top of it all, she's taking Metadone for heroin withdrawal syndrome. What? Damn. At the bottom of the page, there's a note saying she is actually a private patient who's staying here out of her own free will. Lucky lady. I guess it won't be so easy for me to leave the ward. Okay. Nurse. Look at. I bet she thinks those red-rimmed glasses make her look attractive. I know her kind all too well. Completely dedicated to her job, yet totally brainless and close-minded. Talk to. What? Okay, I'll try to do this, but I guess there's no freaking way because I am a suicide patient and I'm in the freaking dime ward, which is called a die ward. So there is no freaking way, or even if I freaking try, I can't get out. So I'm gonna ask for, is Liz here?
Is Liz here?
And who's Liz?
That young nurse who was here last night. Black hair, very chatty. She said her name was Liz.
I'm sorry. A lot of people come through here. I can't remember everyone's name. Can you return to your bed now, please? It's nearly time for your medication. I can't be chasing around after every single patient.
Beg your pardon?
Look, I'm very busy at the moment. I'll come and talk to you in a minute, alright?
Bitch! Discharge letter. Read. It's a discharge letter for Ann Burton, currently a patient in side room 1. Yeah, that's my phone. I'm sorry. Okay, anyways, let's go. It seems she has admitted herself into the hospital and is allowed to leave whenever she wishes. Can I take this?
Please do not touch these. They are all confidential documents.
Yeah? Well, maybe you shouldn't leave them out on the desk for everyone to see.
If you are looking for something to read, we have some magazines for patients here.
Thanks, but I think I'll pass.
Okay. Well, guards. I don't want to talk to them. Well, if I want to get those freaking... No. Maybe if I can use these discharge letters. Alright, I am going to figure out how to do that right now. Can I enter now?
Hello? I guess I should wait my turn.
Ah, darn it. I'm gonna go back to my room anyway. I am going to lie down now. Yes. No! Damn it! Stupid keyboard. Okay, I am going to lie down now. And sleep